My name is Alan Middleton. I'm president and founder of Bucket by Bucket. Take care of most of the day-to-day operations in the U.S. We're currently started a campaign to try to raise enough capital dollars to buy a drilling rig. To date, we've done 11 water projects. We've drilled wells, we've dug a few wells and had to go back and drill those because the water doesn't stay viable. And then we've done one project where we drilled a dry hole and we put in a water collection system. With the success we've had at each location, it just seemed like a viable project. We have to raise money for every well we do, and we contract rigs in Tanzania to drill those wells. And we're spending anywhere from $13,000 to $15,000 per well right now to get them in. And that's everything from start to finish. But the majority of that money is the borehole. It's $8,000 to $9,000 to drill a hole deep enough to get good water. So if we have our own rig, then that drops the price per well dramatically, because our monthly cost would not be anywhere near that high, and give us extra people to work on the project, so we'd have to hire less outside labor. Instead of doing a couple of 2-3 wells a year that we have to raise all this money for, we could do 8 or 9 or maybe more. A good reconditioned rig is going to run us about $190,000, and we would need another $30,000 for a yard and a way to secure that yard, a wall and a fence and a shop, so that we would have somewhere to work on our equipment and safely store it between projects. Sounds like a lot of money, and it is, but when you consider that we're paying $13,000 to $15,000 per well, it balances out pretty quickly. 100% of the money will go toward the project. Our U.S. costs are so minimal that they're not impactful. Just a few little costs here and there. Most of our cost is the staff we have to have in Tanzania, that the government forces us to have there in order to be a viable NGO. An NGO is a non-government organization. Most developing countries, that's the term they use. Here we call them charities or foundations. The best way to get involved with this project is to go to our website and give that way, and or send a check. All the information is on the website. It's bucketbybucket.org. It would change everything for us. We could definitely pick up our pace of installing wells. We could impact more communities, more congregations, definitely impact the kingdom in a bigger way, because with every well there are dozens and dozens of baptism, hundreds of Bible studies, the gospel's being spread, benevolence is being done, and God's being glorified through every step of what we do.